So, the flat earthers. Well, I've seen Earth from space, and it's clearly round. The other question I would have for people that think the Earth is flat is, if it was flat, wouldn't the edge be a really popular vacation spot? I know I would want to look over that edge. That's all I have to say about that.
And that's all I have to say about that.
That's all I have to say about that.
Can you touch on how there are air bubbles in space?
And sometimes, you'll see just little flecks of paint or something.
Could it be that you're filming in an underwater pool and you're not really out there?
And in case there are any conspiracy theorists out there, how would you prove to us that you're in zero gravity?
I haven't seen him for a while. For Scott Kelly. Has anybody seen Scott Kelly? Anybody?
There you are.
I really am a big follower and admirer of your Twitter feed. You're getting a lot of beautiful images from the space station.
There you are. Things, I gather, have gone out of control. There you are.
How are you today? Good. Hey, how you doing? How's Bubbles in Space doing? How's what? Bubbles in Space? Bubbles in Space? Yeah. I don't know what that is. No? You Mr. Kelly? Yeah. Oh, yeah? You don't remember the question from Tampa about the bubbles in space coming up from the helmets? No. Yeah, you guys are in an underwater pool, remember? We know. Just remember.
Do you ever get tired of doing flips up there?
Not really. You don't. I don't get tired of it. You definitely get better at it. The longer you're up here.
Where's your head at? What you trying to get at? Listen up, Scott Kelly. The world's flat. You already know that. So reckon for the baby. Going into space. What a disgrace. You have been illegally. Moving in the place. Ain't worry race. Not fine and shady. I should not be blind. I ain't fine. These papers, pennies. They keep trying. They're blind with their zero gravity. CGI can't be denied. With all their negativity. All seeing eye control mind me. This world's crazy. Kelly, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Kelly? Kelly, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Kelly? Kelly, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Kelly? Kelly, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Kelly? Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Kelly? Kelly, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Kelly? You've been hit by a smooth criminal.
Why station, why are your arms always crossed when you are inside of the space station? Is it because the gravity is pulling your arms against your belly?
That's a good question, Anthony. No, there's nothing to do with gravity. It's because of the folds of fat. Because of all the Twinkies I've eaten, it's cutting into my body harness. Now get in my belly! Get in my belly!
When you look out at the Earth, especially when you're in space for long periods of time, there's a couple of things that I think about. One is the atmosphere. Looks incredibly flat, fragile. Looks incredibly flat, almost like a contact lens over an eyeball.
You've been hit by a smooth criminal.
I would just do this for a while, and
that's convinced me.
What's up, man? Can you sideline the hashtag bubbles in space?
Hashtag bubbles in space.
Bubbles in space, brother. What's your word on that?
What is that?
Yeah, you were asked that 2 times in the past couple months, actually, about bubbles coming out in the spacewalks.
Oh, you're that guy.
I'm not that guy. I'm one of those guys.
Yeah,
though,
I'm not gonna write that.
And then,
All right, thank you so much.
There you go.
Astronauts on harnesses as well. Anything to say about that?
There is never a doubt just who's pulling the strings. I'm all tied up in you, but where is it leading me to? I wonder if one day that you say that you care, if you say you love me madly, I gladly be there like a puppet on a string.
Do I have anything to say about it?
Yeah.
I have anything you want me to say about it. What do you want me to say?
Whatever your thoughts are. I just want your honest opinion.
About what?
There's video evidence of guys hanging from harnesses in the International Space Station.
Like a puppet on a string. I wonder if one day that you say that you care, if you say you love me madly, I gladly be there like a puppet on a string. Like a puppet on a string.
Sure,
keep going. There's a very long line.
Video
Thank you so much. Can you please step forward? Thank you so much.
How about
please step forward,
selling a book of pictures with taxpayer money? How about that?
Thank you so much.
Taxpayer money?
These were all on taxpayer dime, wasn't it? Not this one, but the picture book.
Come back over here. You know what you can do? You can sell the same pictures yourself because they are public domain. Absolutely.
They should be free to the taxpayers.
They
is
are
what it
free.
is. Why are you selling it for $40?
You can do whatever you want with them.
Well, you're doing it a disjustice by ripping off the taxpayers.
Hey, you know
what
what?
you're doing.
Hey, thanks for coming. Appreciate your time. Have a good evening.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you. Come on. Step
My
forward.
name's
Chris Hadfield, welcome back to Studio 57.
Thank you for
First
the
of all,
invitation.
this
so generous in its beauty, and you do your best to take pictures of it. It's just flat and gorgeous to see. So generous in its beauty, and you do your best to take pictures of it. It's just flat and gorgeous to see. It's just flat and gorgeous to see. It's just flat and gorgeous to see.
Commander, a few days ago we saw a beautiful moon from the Earth. Beautiful red moon. You were closer, 400 kilometers closer. Did you watch and what was the experience of the moon since there?
Well, on that particular day of the lunar eclipse, unfortunately, where it was occurring with regards to basically our sky and where our windows are located, we really couldn't see it from the space station. Plus, it was in the middle of the night, so those two reasons why we didn't see it. But in general, you know, the moon and the Earth and the stars are very, very beautiful to see from here, and you know, it's something we enjoy looking at, certainly.
Into your brain, the infinite plane. The edge is in your mind. 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 There is no cliff, for you will not. Blackbird moves on to the new sun of dawn. Exit the dome, new lands to roam. Into your brain, the infinite plane.
I'm amazing. I mean, this is even better than I dreamed. Yeah, I look out the window and it's all so unbelievable.
Well, when we look out the window, Emerson, the thing that we see and notice the most is planet Earth. Some of our best windows face the Earth, and it's very blue.
Have you had a chance to go in the CA yet?
I've been in it. I haven't driven it. Hopefully, they're going to let me drive this one home tonight.
Captain Kelly, thank you so much. I have one question last for you. Anything you want to say to flat earthers out there?
I try not to say much to them. They are a special group of people, so I try not to engage them too much.
Oh, is it everything you hoped it would be? It's better. I wake up every morning and I just can't believe I'm on this incredible adventure.
Well, most fun is actually waking up every single morning and realizing that I am still here on the space station.
He believes that the Earth is flat, and he actually is doing a crowdfunding. And your response was one of the most epic takedowns I've ever seen on Twitter. What was your response?
Well, you know, you say it was a war. It was really only one comment from me.
Well, it was a short war.
Yeah. Like I don't really like when people like argue on in public like that, but I had to try to just like educate them a little bit. And I think I don't recall exactly what I said. It was something to the effect that I've seen Earth and it's absolutely round. And here's a video, and I put the video, and then I said, you know, I think the money you're trying to raise to prove that the Earth is flat could be better spent than you just sent it all to Puerto Rico right after the Earth. I said, well, if the Earth was flat, wouldn't the edge be like the greatest tourist attraction? And you go over and you just look.
We love it. Also notice you're wearing a bison belt. I think it's a bison belt, which they call it sort of a last resort belt. I have one of those. If you're wearing it up in space, it must be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's just I don't even know what brand it is. It's just kind of a convenient thing. Obviously, no use for this little, carabiner type device on the front up here.
Oh, you're bumming me out when you say that, sir.
Maybe if we wore it EVA, we could use it, put a tether on here.
All right, Commander Scott Kelly, thank you so much, sir, for joining us. That was great. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, my pleasure. Glad I could talk to you today. Thank you.
Thanks for the flips.
Station, this is Houston ACR. That concludes the CBS Interactive interview.
Nice.